my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tylah Ali, and for today's video, I'm going to be telling you all about my skincare routine. Now, during my time in Paris, I dove deep into the wonderful world of French skincare. And let me tell you, that is a beautiful rabbit hole to fall down into. So during my time there, I have really developed a solid skincare routine. I've gotten down to the products that really do work for my skin after years and years of trials and tribulations and trying to figure out what I can do. I've definitely gotten to where I feel most comfortable in a skincare regimen, and I'm so excited to share all those tips and tricks with you guys today. So 99.9% of the products I'm going to be talking about today, if not all, are by the brand called La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay happens to have some of the highest ranking skincare products in Europe, and I will say that this brand is on the more pricier side, but I will be telling you guys each product's exact price point and whether or not I think that the product is worth it or not for its price. Now, all of the products I'm going to be telling you about today, I either purchased online from La Roche-Posay's website or I bought them in Paris at City Pharma. If you are in Paris, City Pharma is your go-to place for all things skincare related. You know that you're getting their favorite products at the lowest possible cost, and it is like Toys R Us for skincare. I've recently purchased some more of their products over the Black Friday holiday sale that they had, so I know that I was getting another good deal. These products are worth it. I'm gonna tell you guys which are my favorites, and I'm super excited to share that with you today. All right, y'all, now if you get real close and come up into my pores and everything, you can see what I'm working with here. Now, I have combination skin. I get really oily in my T-zone areas, and I'm dry on the outside of my face. I used to struggle with acne on my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin a lot in high school and going up into college. The only thing that helped me in the end after trying so many different products was when I went vegan. After I cut out meat and dairy from my diet, my skin completely changed, and I do eat meat and cheese now, but that definitely set like the standard for my skincare now. I only get periodic breakouts from time to time now, and I'm very happy with where my skin is. I know that there's room for improvement, and I'm excited to see where that goes in the future, but at the moment, I am just so happy with where my skin is at, and it's all thanks to the products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Middle school, high school Tylah would have been shaking at my skin right now. Like, it was no joke, and I don't have any photos of proof to show you guys because I was really insecure about my acne back in the day. Now, if I could go back and tell myself, don't worry, because literally so many people have acne and it's completely fine and normal, and no one is really paying attention to your face as much as you are. And I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, like, don't worry about it. It will clear up. You will find a routine that works for you. It takes time. So many people have acne, and that does not define you. So I hope that you guys can take that with you as well. And let's just go ahead and let me start telling you guys the products that I use. So the two lines that I use from La Roche-Posay are going to be their Epiclair line and their Toleriane line. The Toleriane line is based for sensitive skin, and their Epiclair line is going to be catered towards more oily and acne prone skin. So if I'm starting my skincare routine and it is the end of the night and I have makeup on, then I'm always starting my routine with a cleanser. Now, this is going to be by the Toleriane line. It is the Gentle Hydrating Cleanser by La Roche-Posay. Now, when I was doing my first research for a good cleanser, all of my leads led me to this one. So this was the first product that I actually bought by the brand. I knew I needed a good cleanser, but I never found any luck with finding a cleanser that didn't feel like it was stripping the life away from my skin. So when I found this, I was so happy. This one makes my skin feel just so clean and hydrated after, and also like revitalized, and it's only $15. And for 400 milliliters, you get so much, and I definitely think this is the best product for its price out of this whole line of the Toleriane line from La Roche-Posay. This is gonna be my favorite. So if you're like me and you like good packaging, then you will find this as equally satisfying as I do. Each of these bottles are going to be hermetically sealed, which means that they have a airtight bag inside, which allows no air to be let back into the bottle. So this means that you're going to get the cleanest product, the freshest product, because what this enables the company to do is to put no preservative into the product. So you're literally getting exactly the ingredients that are meant for your skin and nothing else. Also, since the twisty top keeps it so fresh, this is so perfect for travel accessibility, and that was the main thing that made me be like, wow, I love this packaging. And then I realized that it was a little vacuum, and that probably meant something. So then I looked it up and I was like, that's awesome. And now I'm sharing that knowledge with you. So once I clean my skin with my cleanser, it's normally not clean still, so I need to go in with a micellar water, and I'll put this on a cotton pad, and I'll use this specifically around my eyes to get off the leftover mascara residue that's left on my face, and this really does get the job done. After the micellar water, an extra step that I use is a toner. I use the Tea Tree Water by Lush. I just put this on a cotton pad as well and just make sure I clean out all around my pores. Now my skincare routine does vary from day to night. So if I am doing a daytime routine, then the only thing that I'm going to put on my skin in the morning is going to be the Vitamin C Serum by La Roche-Posay and sunscreen, and that is it. I don't wash my face in the morning either unless I'm just feeling like crusty and I like want to like revitalize myself. But normally if I do like a whole skincare regimen at night, in that 8 to 10 hours from me doing my skincare routine, the only place my face has seen is the bottom of my pillow. So I am not going to do my whole skincare routine in the morning because the nighttime is when your skin heals. So I'm just gonna let it heal and just put on my vitamin C serum and my sunscreen for the day and call it a day if it's the morning time. So the vitamin C serum has concentrated vitamin C, salicylic acid, and neurosensine or neurosensine. I'm actually not sure the pronunciation of the word, but then I just use this for anti-aging and wrinkle preventative care and all that good stuff. I put this on my face and my neck as well as my sunscreen. Now sunscreen is something that everybody, I believe in my heart truly, that everybody should be using every single day. I live somewhere really close to the equator, so I definitely need this, but everybody should be using sunscreen just as preventative care for any aging. If you just want to look like you just sipped from the fountain of youth for like your whole life, then like yes, sunscreen is the answer. This is a very controversial sunscreen. It has been rated one of the best facial sunscreens by so many brands over the past few years, but it does contain oxybenzone, which is toxic to coral reefs and has been banned in both Key West, Florida and Hawaii because of their negative effects on our ecosystem. But since this ingredient has been banned in sunscreens in certain places, La Roche-Posay has discontinued using this ingredient. I do not know if my specific bottle right here or the bottle in my bathroom has oxybenzone or not because it does not say on the back, but no matter what, this product is so ridiculously expensive for its price. It is priced at $36, which this bottle is pretty tiny, and I know that most sunscreen bottles for your face are tiny, but you should be using an adequate amount of sunscreen on your face, like definitely a quarter size of product should be going on your face every single day. So for $36, I don't think that this product is worth it. I will have 3 other bottles of this already, so I will be using it. But after this, if you have any other face sunscreen recommendations, I would love to hear it in the comments down below, because I definitely want to switch over. It's worked for me so far as I'm concerned, but this is not my ultimate favorite sunscreen. I am just including it in this video to tell you guys that I don't think it's worth it for the price, and also need your help for another sunscreen, and also to encourage you to be using face sunscreen. So it was an important part of the video. On to the next one. Now, I was planning on filming this video last week, but just like snap, crackle, and pop on my freaking forehead, I got a huge round of breakouts. It was like boom, boom, boom. I have not had a pimple since February, so I felt very confident going into this video and being like, you know what, like skin routine on lock, let's do it. Never mind, pimples came to say hello. But that is honestly okay because I have the spot corrector. It's called the Epiclair Duo Plus Spot Corrector by La Roche-Posay. This is my tried and true. If you have a pimple, give it 2 to 3 days with this treatment and it is gone. It's like it never existed. So honestly, it could be $100,000 and I would still be like, this is the product for me. So my personal favorite part of my skincare routine are going to be moisturizers. Now, these are all by the Toleriane line of La Roche-Posay. The Toleriane line is a very solid line that most people can use. And I have the Ultra Creme, I have the Ultra Fluid, I have the Ultra Soothing Repair Moisturizer, and the Ultra Night Cream Moisturizer. Now, all of these are like basically the same formula. They just vary in, I guess you could say, texture. The Fluid is really good. This is my favorite, and I don't have it on the website right now, and that is why I got the Ultra Soothing Repair Moisturizer. But the Fluid is my favorite. It's very lightweight and it's good for me since I live somewhere where it's really humid and hot most times of the year. I use the cream when I am in like a dry drier climate, this one is really good in hydrating. And then the Ultra Soothing Repair Moisturizer is like a happy medium of both. And I have more recently in the past few months been using the Ultra Night Cream, which is more like the creme version that they have, and I definitely like this one as well. And on days when I feel like my skin needs just a little bit more self-love, I will use their Unclogging Purifying Mask by their Everclear line. This is a clay mask that honestly feels like I'm getting every single toxin out of my skin. It's like I have brand new skin. I'm 1 day old. It's amazing, but I honestly only use this about once a month. It is a really strong mask for my skin personally, so I won't go overboard. I've had this specific bottle for about 9 months, and there's like literally I've used barely any of it. But I do like this mask. It is one of my favorites out of all the other masks that I have tried in the last few years, so I will be sticking with this for a little while longer, and I do recommend it. But I do say, like, beware, because it is kind of strong on your face. I have 3 more products to share with you guys today, and these are a little bit more unnecessary slash on the extra side, only because I've heard that eye creams are not necessary. I know there's so much discussion on whether or not eye creams are actually beneficial to somebody. I did get one by La Roche-Posay only because it came in a little combo pack, so I have been recently using this one just to see, I guess, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to be able to tell if my skin like under my eyes are snatched or not. I guess I'll give you guys results in the next 20 years, but I've heard that like eye creams are not necessary. I use this one, whatever. Something that I do love by La Roche-Posay is their lip balm. This is like a very unnecessary purchase, so that's why I'm throwing it in here at the end. So the next part of my skincare routine is going to be more of a bougier part of my routine. I use thermal water. It's rich in vitamins and minerals, and it's actually really beneficial for people who have chronic respiratory disease, rosacea, and acne as well. So I love this part of my routine. I have the little travel size one and the one that I just keep in my house at all times. This is like my favorite part of my skincare routine. It just makes me feel so luxurious and like a movie star, so I will be continuing to do it. I love this. If you can afford it, of course. It is very unnecessary, but it's like my little happiness that's unnecessary. Put this on after a face mask and a bath. You'll be feeling so brand new. Are you kidding me? I hope you guys get some thermal water. I hope you guys don't make fun of me for using thermal water. Next. So guys, that is all that I do to my skin for my skincare routine. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in a comment down below whether or not you use an eye cream. Should I be using an eye cream? What face sunscreens are you guys using? I need to know this information. Please let me know down below. That is it for this video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy this video and you want to stick around, be sure to subscribe. I post new videos as often as I can, and that should be often coming into the next year. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.